Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Wintersoft Plays City Skylines Sunset Harbour, and welcome back to episode 12, guys. Now, you can probably tell I am recording this straight after episode 11, just trying to get that nice, amazing content out there for you guys. And as I didn't say on the last one, but on this one, please do go and show me some likes down below, and do subscribe if you do want to not miss out on seeing another episode of City Skylines being played, or more strategy games, which I am going to get around to doing, guys. I'm in a City Skylines kind of mood. When you're in a mood to play a game, you've got to do it. So, as I did say on the last episode, I was going to try and get the train line sorted. So what I have done is brought the train line out this way, brought it down, and then connected basically to here, which is the train line that's already technically going into the city here. And then here we've got the train line coming along basically around this area, and then eventually I'll find a place for this. Either it's just its separate own little train, or just connected to one of the main ones. So obviously on this episode, guys, we are going to try and fill in this area, start building it up a little bit. And maybe we'll start filling in this area a little bit more as well. Let's actually get some... Let's get some commercial on this bit, actually. And get some houses on this bit. And some houses just here as well. All the way up to the train line. Then that can be commercial. And all this can be commercial as well. Just to start filling it out, and we can then start expanding outwards. But the main thing we do need, as you can see below, guys, is we need high demand for industry or offices. So I feel like we need some just plain industry this time. Let's see if there's any natural resources. Some farming over here, but I just don't like farming, and I feel like that's a bit weird in the centre of the city where you're going to do some farming. But so I'm going to get the industry road. If I maybe get the 4-lane industry road to begin with, bring this out maybe along like this. Obviously this road can carry on straight, but this is like the entering the industry area. Just, you always need a bit of industry area. If we can bring it all the way as close to the as possible, and it's just like you can get that in like suburbs and stuff in the UK, where it's just like a dead end road with like a train track at the bottom. Annoyingly, if I had moved it, I'd just make them the same height so it doesn't look as weird as it does. But we're gonna do what we do. So we bring you along like so. I want you to be up, please. Oh, why is it? It's like, nope, we want to connect to that one. I'm like, I don't want to do that one. That's okay. Well, let me do it from here. So 150, 150. Making it sort of like a loop round. Then that's 210, so that's 105-ish. Like so. Then basically bring it down along the highway to here. And then I can't obviously get any more going underneath, so I need this to be from here. Let's maybe bring it down one more up. And I can maybe get some pathways in here. That's why I've left a little bit of a gap, guys, before you ninjas out there start having to go at me. If I can bring you out, let's see if I can get you to curve, actually. So curve it around. And then this one can literally come out a whole one and curve to that. So like it's not 100% filled in, but it's a nice way, because obviously this is slowly but surely getting out of the city, so it's not going to be 100% always filled in. Do like the fact we're now starting to see some cargo trains in, which is beautiful to see. Obviously I'm hoping this road's will be able to handle it, but we're not entirely sure yet. So I'm going to make you industry here. What I'm also going to do, because as you can tell, guys, I put a water wind turbine here just to power this, but as we're slowly building up the industry, I'm going to build a power station on this side as well. Because the problem when you have a lot of water areas, it's just very hard to actually connect them if the water's quite big, pretty much. like so. You can be to there. And you can be industry as well. And I'll get rid of you. Okay, let's start building the industry over here. Obviously at the minute there's no services or anything like that, so they're just not going to want to build. But hopefully we can start building, because what I'm thinking, guys, is obviously we've not really done anything with the landmarks yet. So I'm thinking we can maybe put one of the landmarks in. Let's have a look. Well, sorry, the unique buildings. I got it wrong. Sorry, guys. So we've got like a winter market we can maybe put over here by... Oh, it'd be quite nice to actually put there, actually, because we could put like... Okay, I'm just going to pop this in. It's really randomly off topic, but we're just going to get... You get some bicycle lanes as well. So that one is 320. So I need to be there. Okay, let's pause this just so I can get this to go in exactly where I want it to go. Because then... Weirdly enough, that actually would pretty much fit there. And it fits perfectly that way as well. So what I might do is like that. And then if I get the monorail, straight over. Yeah, and then that's actually quite nice. And then if we grab this one out, down, and then that's like a nice little centerpiece. That's like a plaza or a fondue. No, not fondue, that's where you eat stuff with cheese and melted chocolate or strawberries or whatever you're in the mood for, guys. But because then I'm thinking we can obviously grab these ones to bring them out if they'll let me, which unfortunately they will not. Bring you down in line. Weirdly enough, on this side I don't need it at the minute, so I just might leave it off. Get the metro again to come over, connect. Because then this is what I could do with like really tiny roads, just to connect these up. And let's actually bring you down as, let's say bring you down by 2 more. Now if I grab the bicycle lanes again, but I'm going to try if I can do it as 1, 2, 6. So it brings it out, and then I'm going to try and do the same down this side, because obviously that was basically 1, 2, 3. 1. Okay, I'm trying something at 1, 2, 3. In line like so, and then this is the same, so it should come out by 126 degrees of 2. Legs, so then come along by 1, no, by 2. Okay, let's do it on this side. 126. A 2, and then straight along. That's not 100% perfect, but it's actually quite decent, and it looks like a 8 is an octagon. Could not do my shapes there, guys, but it's an octagon just there, and then if I grab one down the middle and then just fill that in like so, it's a bit more empty, because then I can grab, because let's make this as like the more of a suburb town area, so we'll make it just with normal low density commercial, then around this area as well. down. Like so. Let's say this can be high density coming into this bit. And it starts being lower as it leaves. Hopefully that will start building. Continue down all the way out. Of course these decided to start building. It's like, really? Okay, let's see if we can get a hospital or... Obviously you can get like a city centre one, like New York would have like big skyscraper ones, but let's maybe just get a small medical one here. And here. Then we can maybe get a fire station on this side as well, with the police station on this side. And then we can maybe get this, let's get a school there and a school on that side. This is still not connecting, which is very annoying. So if I can get some power just on this opposite side, let's get a nuclear. I'm trying to be like Homer Simpson, but it's not very good. Because yeah, that will go perfectly well there. For the time being, that can just sort of connect over to there. And then that should start being lovely powered. So there's a lot more traffic coming this way now, which is very nice to see. It's just looped straight back out. I'm actually quite impressed with this. It's quite a nice little area to use up, but that's not 100% what I wanted to do. I just wanted to have a look, but I thought that was quite a nice area. So we've got, for example, the zoo, which the zoo is obviously being built up. We've got the stadium, which we do need to get a good place for the stadium to be. Like, we can maybe build it here, for example. But then it's going to be very hard for all of this connections to actually work unless we can get a pedestrian. Okay, I'm on another tangent here, guys, but I think it might work. So let's grab you. Now will you let me do that? Let's go up one, across, and then let's go across, and then let's just bring it down to there. Maybe not 100% there, but then it's quite nice because then we can maybe actually get the stadium. Let's get the stadium in. I've gone off tangent once again, but I think it's going to be quite nice. Obviously the stadium needs to be a big road. Let's get maybe a bus lane road, because then we can get some buses from the bus station over there as well to come over. Let's bring it over. Connect it across. No, I really wanted that to be straight. It's just like, nope. I suppose it is straight-ish. Now, will the stadium fit here? Football stadium. Nope. Okay, that needs to be way bigger, because obviously you can also in the education get some sports, which might actually be better. Let's maybe get the American. Let's make it an American style one, or a track and field stadium, baseball park, basketball arena, sorry, and the aquatics. Now the aquatics might actually be a decent one to pop here, or maybe on this side. Because if we try and make this like, we can make this a sporting area. So let's actually, we can come straight out this way. Might just be enough space. Then we can get the aquatics in, like so. Baseball's quite big. That one's quite big. We can maybe just get the normal small stadium in to go here as well. Okay, I've got a new plan for that pedestrian bridge. If this will let me, I want to go down the middle. Say there. Then what we can do is we can come up. This can become straight again. Oh. Okay, let's try that again. Let's grab you over. Because then it uses that to come down, connect over here. I don't know, this might actually be decent because then you come along, that'd be quite nice to see there. We could get some trees to fill in the area, like so. There's a lot of people now using this, like a lot of people now, which is nice to see it starting to be bustling, which obviously not 100% great with the industry here, so I might have to reorganize the industry area a little bit more. Because obviously I can get commercial to go around here, which I might do just like so. Now I want to sort of create like a sort of drop-off area. Like we've not got any car parks or anything like that, but we could maybe get the bus station, or the bus station, or the intercity bus station, bus terminal, large alternative to intercity bus station. Bus terminals use coaches for people to travel to. Because we can maybe just get this one, for example, on this side. I can get some small roads to go around it, covered in trees, for example. Let's go to there, to there. And then if I can just get a bus, obviously it's too big, but I can connect it to other places. Obviously this needs to basically come out, come down the highway. I can maybe connect it here, or shall I just literally, I might just literally connect it all the way over here. And then basically bring it all the way back. I feel like this is just got to like loop its way back round to come in for some reason, but I suppose that'd be fine. And then if we crave number 7, this one, sport bus. It's going to be the sport bus, which is going to be in a really horrible green like that. Obviously they can cross the road to get there. And then I might start making this actually into a residential area maybe on this side, so we might have to alter this a little bit more of the industry. So maybe take this bit out here. So I might do actually, let's take out you lot. You could all become commercial. And then I can start building this up with residential. This is definitely using a lot more people, which is nice to see. Is this using a lot of people now? Whoa, that's definitely using a lot of people. Wow. Okay, what's my train like? 15 of 14. That one's fine. What about my metro? Okay, let me try and find the metro line. The green one is 880 people, which is a lot of people. A lot of people actually waiting here, which is the zoo, which is nice to see that as well, actually. Let's maybe make you 7. And then let me look at the red line. 670 people here, well, 380 there. Okay, that needs to come up to maybe 5. Definitely got a lot of people using this, which is beautiful to see. A lot of people are going to use this green bus, which is this one here. Not anyone's waiting here at the moment for that bus, but I suppose it only stops at one place and you don't really have too much other stuff to stop in between. So I might have to add some more stops along the way. Oh, that's annoying. That's very annoying. That one powers up, please. Powers up and then powers you up. And when this starts building, it'll be fine. So obviously we need to get some new residential demand. Because what we could do is call this as like the sort of like connecting bus, because we can have a bus that's going outwards from here. Obviously we've got the highway connection on this side as well, which we need to think of a way to come out of this. If we're going to make this basically one major long road, go all the way down, we could maybe just put a roundabout in. And make it maybe a roundabout, but only the three ways going around, like so. Let's go be you. Maybe bring you. In like so. Then this way can go in, out like so. Just a quick way in, around. I feel like we don't need a massive road going this way or this way, to be fair, unless we make this an industry road. So that's what I might do actually, bring this as an industry road. Maybe bring this out like so, and we can maybe try and curve it around a little bit. So if we curve you around down, and see if I can actually, what I'll do is get rid of you. Like so, and then what I'm thinking is if we get rid of this long road at least connecting, like so, and obviously they can still walk on that way, which is very nice to see. Because then it forces everyone to use this roundabout, so it will take pressure off this bit over here, forces everyone down round on the highway, forces them to start using this highway, which is nice to see. Obviously if they want to, they can obviously go down, go out this way and around, and they can still get out if they need to, but it just stops people being forced to use it a little bit as much. Now if we go this way, bring you out again. See, forcing, wow, there's too many buses on this route. There's too many buses on this route. Okay, let's bring you down. We only need to say, let's go down to like 5. There's not too many I can up it if need be at the minute, but there's not a demand at the minute to come all the way over here. When you can get the bus to like the train and then the bus to the monorail or something. It's not 100% too big of a demand for this at the minute. Obviously this road comes down. What we could actually do, let's see if we can get this road to do what I want it to do. And then if we get it to turn in, so then comes out, we can have that to go over. Bring you down. Come straight, go up one. And then can literally come over and then come down by 1. And then somewhere I can connect over this side without actually having to use a highway connection. Obviously we've got one this side which I can maybe bring round. But I don't have to change this intersection. And we can maybe bring the train track hopefully under here if I hire that up around. Things. What we could maybe do is get a train here. If I can get a train to go here, let's just get. You could have it as a weird like train track because obviously it doesn't need to be that big of a road. let's grab, do the bike, well you can't really bike from there, let's just do tree line all the way down. And if we get the train to go in, let's so, and out like so. It's not 100% flat, like if I had to move it I would be able to get that so much flatter, but it's just not working 100%. And then there, trying to think, because then what I can do is force them to, obviously they can cross here. Can I get a pathway to go across? Go up, please. Ooh, I can actually get a pathway to do that, which is very weird, but is what I want it to do. Because then if I can bring it down again, bring it along like that, they can use this, and then I can basically make this like a residential area. So I'm going to do for the time being. I don't know how I'd get them to connect to it though, because obviously this is on the wrong side, unless I make it on this side, and then I can use this road as... Okay, that's what I'm going to do, unfortunately. I'm just going to have to... No, I should have not deleted that now. Okay, let's pop that. Let's grab the pathway, because I do like this pathway idea, like it's decent. Like I did see one of my comments was not using a lot of terraforming and stuff like that, so that's what I'm trying to do a little bit, guys. Now I'm trying to make it a little bit more fun and enjoyable for everyone. So what I could maybe do, let's see if this will work. Let's get the middle, go up, go along to the end, along to the end, along to the end, and then over. Because then this one can maybe come down. Down, and maybe you can just come straight out and connect here, because I can fill this area in as well. I think it's a clever way, and then they don't have to utilise the roundabout. You guys think this actually is going to work? Do like so. Bring you out to there. Can we get... We can. I might have to redo that road in a minute. I know some people be like, why are you destroying that? Why are you destroying that? But I quite like this. And then we come along, around, down. That can then be another dead end road. And then this one can literally come down, diagonal. I'm not going to fill it in 100% because obviously we're getting further and further away from the main city, so it needs to just be smaller like so. And then if I grab the pathway again, bring it down to there, and then it can connect like so. That's a little bit too high. Let me see if I can do this again. That's a little bit better. It's like, nope, you just not got that tip just quite far enough forward. And then bring you down. Say that, that's it, because I don't really want it connecting to the highway road. Let's unpause again. I keep pausing, which another YouTube that I watch does the same thing, and it's just, you just out of habit want to pause it, but it's not like I'm running out of money, guys, so do this. Let's maybe make you a small little bit of commercial, just as it's so close to the highway, I mean the railway there, we don't really want too much sound. We can get a little bit commercial here as well. Down this side. Like, to be fair though, let's make this all residential, because this is like a residential suburb just out in the Bronx or out in the city, so we just want to make it a little bit nicer for everyone. But also, you're getting further away from the city, so this would be the cheap part. Like if, for example, in London where I live, it's just terrible. Like, the outer areas are the cheaper ones, but it's just where you obviously could end up dying and stuff like that. It's not always great, but it's what you take to live in a great city like London. Get some death care just in there. We need to get the pipe in to come out as well. Down. And then we just need to get some power over here. Let's bring you down. Like so, and then that powers that up, and then we can basically get a train to come from here to this one back, and then if we get the train, the second one can be a nice dark blue. So obviously it's now going to start making this a lot of a busier road, but at least that one can like cut off and come down out of the way of the other one, and this one can come straight down. So it's just very nice to see. Come along. Like so, and obviously then this, when it comes in, it goes bloop. And then this one goes bloop. So that's going to hopefully make this a bit of a busier one as well. Is anyone using this? Oh yeah, a lot of people are actually using this. This is good to see. Got that, and there's a lot of people waiting for this bus as well. No, not that many buses, unfortunately, but that, and the traffic is ish working, but I suppose because of the tight connections here, it's not 100% possible. But it is slowly working. Where are you all wanting to go? A lot of it is the industry traffic coming out and then going back around there. Unless I force this to be the other... Ooh. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. If I force it to be the other way around, I can maybe get a sort of slipped road in. Like so. So let's maybe force this to be the other way around. Force it to be the inroad. And then that force it to come out. It should hopefully force everyone, if they want to basically join the highway, come this way, and they can go straight onto the highway without any trouble. Unless maybe actually might be better if we grab the highway from here, loop it round to there. Might be better to force it to come sort of round, and then can I get this to be the 2-lane road? I can, because then that 4-lane all the way along. Okay, that might be better actually, yeah, because then it forces them to come out a little bit more. Okay, so that is going as a 100% plan, which is very nice to see. Annoyingly that's one way, so yeah, that should be straight around. This was like a one way, unless I just literally make this a highway road, because that forces everyone to choose their lane a little bit further back, and it just gives them a chance to come in, back around. And how's traffic looking? 73, so we're still in the 70s, so that's always good to see. And obviously I think this is going to slowly but surely bring out, obviously this won't be as busy once everyone's going this way a bit more. Yeah, that's slowly getting back. down. I like it. I like it. This is all beautifully yellow. Green, yellow. Do let me know what colour you see, guys. Just like the famous blue and thing. We'll just see what colours you want to see. Obviously, this road's quite a busy intersection-y road. But I feel like we also need to put some water here. That might be handy to do. What's up with you lot? Not enough educated workers. Okay, so we need more education. Let's have a look. Eligible capacity. Okay, so we do need some more high schools. So let's maybe get a high school over in this section as well. Like so. Get maybe a small high school in this area as well. University is okay. We might have to work on that on the next episode. Got a school there. Let's maybe get a school over here. And maybe get a school in this area as well. And maybe we can get one on the outskirts here as well. Can maybe fill that in with some parks on the next episode. Actually, let's do that now. Let's get some parky areas around, because what we could do is get some dirt road out to say there. And then we can bring that out, bring that along, connect. And then can we get something small park-wise? Let's grab dog park. Or maybe we can get one of these actually. Just get something like that, just to fill in the area a little bit more, get some high density commercial in. Okay, now this road's a little bit busy because it's the main road into the main city. Okay, so I do need to work out something for this area now. Everyone coming in. Unless I force everyone to loop back round and then it can connect in this section. It forces you to loop that way. Let's maybe actually do that. It might be safer. We've got the green bus comes in this way, but that can just loop its way around, so that's perfectly fine. So let's maybe grab the 2-lane road. Do you need to be a trolley bus or anything? No, that's down here. So we can just do up to there. Let's grab the... Let's do it trees, just like so, because then it should hopefully force everyone to come out a little bit more. Because what I could do actually, because you've got you coming in, I can make you a small slip road actually. Let's make you a small slip road. I mean, I can maybe fill that in with some things. Or actually, what I'm going to do, let's grab a dirt road. And then I can literally bring that all the way in just like so. I can then get some commercial still in the middle here. As I can force that. That hopefully should help that move in, which is slowly sorting itself out again, which is nice to see. That's forcing everyone, unfortunately, to now converge on this one location. It's just like too many people. So you come round. So unless I turn that into an up and force everyone to go down and round this way. There's so many people waiting for this. Is this for the trolley bus? $149. Okay, let's make it up a little bit more. Let's try and get these people around where they need to go. We need to get them where they're going, guys. That's what we need to do. So a quick sort of intermission there, guys. Just had to go and get the parcels in from the postman because obviously everyone's doing online shopping at the minute. So have to just do that at the minute. Get all my parcels because everyone just loves me. But back to City Skylines. So as we can see, we do have a police problem over here. So let's maybe get a small police station just to service this area. And one other thing I have noticed, guys, is we're starting to get a bit too busy around this area. Like it's the major problem. And obviously that partly is because this highway's only got the one in and out way here. So what I'm thinking is if we maybe grab the highway road here, and what we can maybe see if we can do is maybe to bring one out this way. Just give it another way for people to come into the city. Let's start and build this up a bit more. Let's grab the the tree line road, because it's my favourite road apparently on this game. And just literally bring that up. You're the grass lane, so that's grass line, not the grass lane. It's like, we're on the grass lane, we're on the fast lane to society. Bring that along. And then this one can go there. Bring you along across the quay. And then just turn you in. Just gives another way for this to come into the city, which I just think would be nicer than coming off. And actually just be 2-lane road going all the way along. Actually, that might be perfect. Let's go 2-lane all the way along from here. So then that forces, if they want to, they can force people to come off. I don't know if anyone's going to use that road. I know a few people are. Oh, let's see. I don't want people. Okay, I've got some people using that road to come there and then come back down. Which I suppose is okay. It's not too bad. And then we need to try and see if we can get an off-road on this side. Obviously that's coming down here. We could then maybe get a small one coming up this way. Let's see if we can get one to come up as well. That comes into a 2-3. No, let's maybe just do one there and see if we can get an off-road on this side as well. Like so. No, that's a bit too down for my liking. Let's see if we can get it from here to there. And then see if I can get you to come down. That's a bit better. Because then what I can do is the coming in, and then that's the going off. Because yeah, that's a bit nicer. Then they can use it. They can use that to follow and get across. That's actually a lot nicer. 72. We're back to 72. This obviously main straight road is not very handy. Do we have a bigger 6-lane bus lane? Maybe we do. Let's see if I can expand you along down to there. Like so. That should hopefully give me a bit more space for people to do. Obviously the buses can use the lanes, and then they've got the 2 lanes there as well, so that's always so good to see. So much traffic on this side, but this side is just perfect. There's like no traffic whatsoever on this side. The busy bit is just when it's coming to this, when these two are actually in session. Next match is 28th of April 2037, so that's like miles away. Next match is in May, so yeah, there's plenty of time for those ones. This is obviously being utilised. And actually that bridge is actually being utilised, which is very nice to see. Now see if we can get a healthcare over here as well. Can maybe go there. Actually, I don't want intercity trains going there, so get rid of you. That's why there's quite a few people here, but let's actually just make sure it's only these ones. I don't mind them coming to this one. I want to make this one a bit more of a hub station. It is so nice. Why? Oh, because of educated workers, which hopefully that should be sorting itself out. It's like, not got enough educated workers, but it still wants me to build more commercial. It's like, why? Why? It's so annoying. Should be, actually, I'm gonna see if I can get this to go from here to there. Then I can just fill you in with industry. Like so. And obviously we can get some more residential on this area. So maybe grab Tree Line Road again. Bring you out, bring you straight along. I think maybe straight along all the way like so. Don't want it turning in, I want it. Okay, it's gonna have to turn in a little bit. And if we grab this one. Obviously that follows the loop around, but what I want to do if I can, like so. I want to basically bring it where they have to connect. So, like so, and then bring you down. Bring you down with like the weirdest F bend on the planet there. And then we can literally just fill you in with a few more residentials. Gotta see them credentials to be a residential. Gotta see them credentials to be a residential. Oh, don't want it to be, want it just to be this one. Like so. And if need be as well, I can obviously get some more pedestrian pathways to come across down, and I can maybe start getting a small thing in the middle. Let's see if it will let me if I just randomly build a gondola here. Will it say it needs a road? No, it does not. That's actually quite nice, because what I could do is create like a small path here, park here in the middle. Let's grab you there, you there, and not this one because that one just needs to come out a little bit more. You can get like a fountain. Let's get the pathways in first. Let's do. Let me turn off the guidelines so it actually let me do what I want it to do. Like so. Let me put in the gazebo, or pavilion as this one's called. So, and then can I get this to work how I want it to? So I want you to come. Or can I get it coming from here? Okay, this is not going to go how I want it unless we do bring you down. And then bring you up one. This one just does not like me doing this. Let me see if I can get you to come. Okay, do I need to be higher? Let's see, do I need to be higher? I do need to be higher. Okay, so I need to be higher. And go up like so. I do not want it to go down like that because it's just not how I want it. Unless we go down one that way, then it can connect into the middle. So sort of connect, they can just connect between there if need be. I'm just trying to give a way so they can actually utilize the trains if they're on this side as well. Obviously they can walk up, round. And then we can literally just grab the pathway. We go up. Up. That. And then we can bring you down one. Instead of bring you down one again. Like that, so it can sort of connect that way. And then it just means I can start building over here, which I'm just going to do just for the sheer hell of it. Do that. Let's see if I can just get you to connect how I want you to connect. That's it, like so. And then I can start just building in this area as well. Let's just build some residential, commercial on this side. Just for the effects at the minute, so you know roughly where I'm going with this, guys. Obviously then this train's actually becoming quite popular. 5562. Obviously as we get more and more people, that should hopefully expand even more. And then on this side I can maybe bring it out and connect over here as well, or maybe over here. Force people to sort of utilize this space in the middle. Obviously not for a lot, but we can do it for certain things. Now will it let me do this as a park area? Let's see. If I do it just to there, out, will you let me do, let's do just normal city park, small park gate. Can do one there, and then on this side we can do one there. Let's see if we can connect these up a little bit more. So you to just come out a little bit more. Because then what we can do is grab the pathway again. Angle you basically all the way up. And then I need to angle you up. Okay, let's see if I can get you to go. Okay, it's going to have to come sort of out, up one, sort of loop its way around is what I want it to do. Okay, let's see. No, okay, it's just going to come this way along, up, along, and then up. So sort of like a weird loop round. Comes in, and then I can put like a plaza in here. Either side. We can get some more pathways. As long as I don't do it 100% to the highway, they're not going to connect. We're going to hopefully utilize this space a little bit better. We can get like a cafe in here. Maybe. I don't know, let's see. And we can this side if I get rid of that one. Get like a toilet in. Information booth on this side. Like so. And then can we get you to come underneath, which we can, and I think people are actually utilising this as well. This is so good to see. This is so good to see. Like that. And obviously I can maybe get a little bit down here because it is classing itself as a park still over here. So cancel might just get that there. And then if we just grab the pathway, I mean the fence, let's grab the fence. And then we can just grab the pathway, the fence going all the way around to there. And then we can basically fence sort of not 100% neat, but I'm just trying so I don't have to basically destroy that road. You can go to there. It basically forces people to utilize this. So no one's using that, but they are using it to cross to actually get. Some people are using it to get into the park, and some people are using it to get across to the train station, which is what I originally wanted. But I do quite like this weird sort of park area I've created in the middle as well. But I think for now, guys, that's why I'm going to leave it at the minute. So many people coming into this, going out, down, and then across. Eventually, what we might do, we might be able to get some like parking garages from the store. You've got like no passengers on you. You're one of mine. That's what I want. 1, 2. Okay, there's not too many people waiting for that bus. That bus might have been a terrible idea, but it's not really impacting 100% on the actual city. So I'm going to leave it for the time being. How's traffic doing? It's still not liking this area. I thought doing this would ease, unless I just force everyone to come out this way. Get rid of that one. Force everyone to basically come off the highway here and connect over here. And then force everyone. I might do that actually, just to. I like the connection there. It's just, it's such a busy road. Unless we have it here and we force. Actually, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do, guys. We're going to get rid of this road here. And instead, the road can come out that way. We can build some new bits here. I think it does not impact on the bus really at all. It just impacts on causing the traffic to loop sort of back around a little bit more. So it might actually be a good idea. Obviously that means this will become less busy. Unless people start using this switch, so I might have to. Yeah, because everyone's using that. So you're not allowed to use that road. I'm not allowing you to use that road. Unless you force it to do that. Okay, forces everyone around this way now. Which I might just move the problem to this side now, but gives them a chance to come off the highway without being disrupted. Unless I force this one up here to just become a sort of loops back round that way. Yep, that's it. It can then get people to come this way, or this way. People utilising that one to sneak around to this one. And ooh, I know what I'm going to do, guys. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to cause this into a large avenue with grass. It's going to go from here, straight. Oh, that's annoying because the metro is there. Unless what I'm going to do actually, let's do this. Bring you back. Bring you sort of maybe straight out a bit. Okay, no, so I need it to basically be here. I need this to sort of turn its way around. Why are you not letting me? I basically want you to get under there, but you're not allowing me to go under. Let's basically see if I can get this to become an avenue which... I cannot. Let's do this. We're gonna do this, guys. We're gonna do this. So if I do it down, let's actually get it, see if I can get it to come here. Grab you. Then we do like so, and then let's see if I can just get the highway to come in. Let's just get you to be the Bike Lake Road again. And then just get the highway again. So we've got the 3-lane road which needs to come there. Straight. Grab you. Okay, is it literally that one? Because if it's that one I can just move it. Okay, see if I can just go straight a little bit more. Why are you not letting me? Let's see if we can get this to work. We're gonna get this to work, guys. We're gonna get it to work. Like so. Turn you around. Then the same. Okay, I do not want you to make a suspension bridge. Like so, and then this one's gonna have to come back a bit more. Then brings it down. Then this can basically become offices, 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 and then you can become green. Like so, and then we'll just let that run. Yep, so now basically you just go straight or down, like so. Could maybe bring that straight, but that's better. And I think for today's episode, guys, I think that's going to be it. Do let me know in the comments what you think. Obviously, I do quite enjoy this new park area we've created here. The more people we have over here, the more people hopefully will use it to get to the train station. But do let me know if you did like this episode. Do remember to hit the like and the subscribe button so you never miss out on another episode of City Skylines here on the Winter Sloth channel. But until next time, guys, this has been the Winter Sloth, and I do hope you have a fabulous day. Until next time, bye bye now.